welcome to the Millionaire Hot Seat tonight. Let's get straight in the action because we want to give away $1 million, don't we, gang? Yeah! All right, you've seen the contestants tonight. 6 of them, are they smart enough to win it? Yeah! Really? Oh, we'll find out about that. Let's meet our contestants tonight in seat number 1. Volunteer youth worker John McGeorge was a torchbearer for the Sydney Olympic Games. Grace Walker's pet magpie thinks it's a dog and sleeps on its back in a kennel. What? When altar boy Rob Stella started a fire in church, it was put out with a little holy water. 21-year-old Lachlan Smith ran in last year's federal election and he garnered 2,500 votes. While scuba diving, Georgina Newton provided camouflage for a hungry trumpet fish, and Fiona Whittick has called on stage by Dame Edna and given Norm's underwear to iron. There you go. All right, John, you ready to go?
Ready to go.
Let's play, come on. John McGeorge is a retired jeweller from Tellabudgera in Queensland, 69 years of age. Janet is your wife. Hi, Janet.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Now, what's going on here, mate? You're fully badged up.
I'm a keen biker.
A biker, bikey.
Biker.
Which mob are you with?
A number of different mobs.
Oh, jeez, okay.
None of them 1%ers.
Okay. You do the run for the kids and all that sort of stuff for the toy run and all that sort of
I've
stuff?
got a couple of toy run badges I've been on.
Yeah, good on.
Great.
What sort of bike do you ride?
A Honda Shadow 750 VT.
Fantastic. What about you, Janet? Do you think you like his idea of getting around, having a bit of fun on the bike?
Oh, yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. You let him go out there?
Yeah.
Does he scare people when he's driving around?
No, it's just loud.
That's it, fair enough. Hey, mate, tell me about surviving cancer. You had cancer of the pancreas and found out about it in a pretty lucky way, didn't you?
Yes. My wife and I volunteer for ultrasound so doctors can practice on bodies. And they saw this thing in the pancreas that worried them. And we went along and had a scan, and it turns out it was a tumour in the pancreas.
And you knocked that on the head, but you got another challenge at the
There's
moment.
another one at the moment on the outside of the tail with the pancreas.
And what happens from there? What sort of...
Well, I'm about to find out tomorrow. I catch up with the surgeon again and we have a look at the latest blood test and CT scan and see where we go from there.
John, our heartfelt good luck to you, mate. We want you to do well. Give John a big round of applause, all right? Johnny, mate. 15 questions, $1 million. You ready to play?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Let's play Hot Seat. $100. Proverbially, it is not recommended to throw the what out with the bathwater? A, baby. B, bath. C, soap. D, rubber ducky.
Well, actually, you wouldn't want to throw out any of them, but certainly not the baby. Lock in A.
You don't want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Correct for $100. 200. A workplace procedure where electrical appliances are routinely inspected is known as test and what? A, time. B, turn. C, tag. D, switch.
I've actually had this done at the workplace and it's tag, lock in C.
Test and tag, locked in, correct for $200. 300. Which of these is the study of the origins, beliefs and social customs of humankind? A, areology. B, audiology. C, anthology. D, anthropology.
Here I'd be tossing up between C and D, but not being 100% sure. I think I'd like to pass on this.
You going to pass?
Yes, I will.
Catch you later, John.
Thank
See you,
you.
mate. Hello, Grace Walker.
Hello.
From Grenfell in New South Wales. 20 years of age, a nursing student. Mum is Norma. Hi, Norma.
G'day, Eddie.
How are you? Good luck and welcome.
Thank you.
Grace, you must answer this question.
Yes.
Which of these is the study of the origins, beliefs and social customs of humankind? Areology, audiology, anthology, anthropology.
I reckon it's D, Eddie. Anthropology.
Anthropology is locked in. It's correct for 300. 500. In July 2013, which British royal graduated as an Apache helicopter commander with the Royal Air Force? A, Prince William. B, Prince Charles. C, Prince Harry. D, Prince Andrew. July 2013.
I get them confused, but I'm pretty sure it's Harry.
Lock it in.
C, yes. Lock it in, Eddie.
Harry's correct for 500. $1,000 first safe level. Which of these movies follows the misadventures of the Griswold family? A. The Blues Brothers. B. Dumb and Dumber. C. Big Business. D. National Lampoon's Vacation.
Ah. What do you reckon? Ready?
I know what it is.
I reckon I'll pass.
All right, Grace. Catch you later.
Thanks.
G'day, Rob.
G'day, Eddie. How are you?
Rob Stella is 37 years of age, a store manager with Dick Smith at High Point.
That's me.
Good on you, mate. From Heidelberg in Victoria. Rita's your beautiful wife. Hello, Rita.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. Sophie is 1 year old.
She is.
Rob, I'm going to ask you this question. Hopefully you get it right, because then I want to ask you about setting fire to a church. Which of these movies follows the misadventures of the Griswold family? Blues Brothers, Dumb and Dumber, Big Business, National Lampoon's Vacation.
I worked in the video industry for a long time, Eddie, before Dick Smith. So it's definitely D, so locking D, National Lampoon's Vacation. Locked
in and correct for $1,000. Chevy Chase as Clark Griswold and Beverly D'Angelo as Ellen. All right, we are now 10 questions away from $1 million, 6 contestants. Everybody's in the money when we return right after this. Welcome back to the hot seat. Rob Stella is in the hot seat, ready to play. Let's go for 1,500. How many Summer Olympic Games have been staged in the Southern Hemisphere? A1, B2, C3, D4.
Well, I would say it'd be more than, I would hope it'd be more than one.
Summer Olympic Games, Southern Hemisphere.
Well, it's definitely Melbourne and Sydney are definitely Southern Olympic cities, so just trying to think if I can think of any more. Most of it would be Northern for Europe and America. So you know what, Eddie? I'm going to lock in B2.
B2 locked in. Melbourne at 56, Sydney 2,000.
I can't think of any others to be Southern.
That's it for $1,500. With Rio de Janeiro in 2 years' time to be the third in the Southern Hemisphere in Brazil, $2,500. December 1963, Oh What a Night, was a 1976 hit for which group? A, ABBA, B, Queen, C, The Four Seasons, D, The Commodores.
Definitely not ABBA or Queen. Between The Four Seasons and The Commodores. I was born in 76, so just a little bit before my time. I'm going to have a go, and I'm going to say C, The Four Seasons. So lock in C.
Locked in. Frankie Valli and The Four Seasons, correct for $2,500. Used to throw up a lot at school?
Just a little bit when I was nervous.
Which seemed to be all the time, because you had a permanent bucket with your name on it in the classroom.
And I got one over there for me waiting as well. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, you know, little kid. What do you want me to say?
Well, you're not now. You're 37, Rob.
Yeah, true. No,
what happened? You just had was it nerves? Or?
Yeah, I think it was just one of those, younger sort of kids in the class, and just the anxieties to get to me, and
Got over it.
Got over it.
Good on you, buddy. That's why. All right, mate. 8 questions to go for $1 million. I'm not putting any pressure on you, okay?
Thanks.
I don't want to be wearing anything home tonight. $4,000. Havana is the capital of which country? A, Haiti, B, Cuba, C, Trinidad and Tobago, D, Jamaica.
Geography is one of my weakest points, Eddie.
Havana. 20 seconds. Havana.
I don't think it's Cuba.
8 questions. You can pass if you want.
Look, I'm going to have to pass, Eddie. I'm just not sure at all, so I'll pass.
Good on you, Rob. Catch you later, buddy. So, Lachlan.
G'day, Eddie.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Lachlan Smith, 21 years of age, the VP of a contracting firm.
Yep.
So, Vice President.
Yep.
What's the contracting firm?
We deal with hydraulics and pneumatics and also supplying contractual labour to one of Australia's leading steel manufacturers.
That's away. And a student at Melbourne University. What are you studying?
Yep. Doing history, doing law, doing politics.
From Bitton in Victoria. Paige is your sister. Hi, Paige.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
That's the way. And you stood at the last federal election for the seat of Holt in Victoria.
Yeah, I got 2,500 votes.
Well, did you stand as an independent or?
No, for the Australian Sex Party.
For the Australian Sex Party? 2,500 votes?
Yeah.
That's
I came in above others and made it on ABC, fourth.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what was your platform? What were you pushing for?
For equal marriage rights.
Oh,
I believe
there
it's
you go.
long overdue. Yeah.
So do a lot of people.
Yeah.
Lachlan, you must get this one right, okay?
Beautiful.
You know this one, don't you?
I do know this
Havana
one. Yeah.
is the capital of which country? Haiti, Cuba, Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica.
Well, it's definitely not Haiti, and it's definitely not Trinidad and Tobago or Jamaica. So I'm going to have to lock in B, Cuba.
Cuba is locked in. Correct for $4,000. Lachlan, we are 7 questions away from $1 million. We'll do it right after the break. Welcome back to the Millionaire Hot Seat. Lachlan Smith, the law student, would-be politician. $6,000 question. Good luck, Lachlan.
Thank you.
From 1984 to 1989, David Longy was the Prime Minister of which country? A, South Africa, B, Great Britain, C, Canada, D, New Zealand.
Okay, well, ask me any political question about Australia, I'm fine, but this one, oh, wow. 5-year terms, though, that's not... I think I'm going to have to pass this one.
Going to pass?
Yeah.
You would be politician. I'll ask you a question about politics.
Yeah, I know, but...
Catch you, Lachlan.
Cheers, mate.
See you, mate. Hello, Georgina.
Hi.
From Mackellar in the
Yes,
ACT in Canberra. And what do you do for a living in Canberra?
I'm a public servant.
Of course you are. From the Department of Environment, 30 years of age. What do you do at the Department of Environment?
I'm a policy officer that looks after the Great Barrier Reef.
Oh, good. How are we going?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you do? How do you look after the Great Barrier Reef?
We supply funding to farmers to reduce their chemical usage, which then reduces runoff into the Barrier Reef and improves the water quality.
And it's all going okay?
Yeah, makes the coral happy. So
That's it. We like that. Keep the coral
we
happy.
want the coral very happy.
Susan is your mum. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Eddie.
Good on you. Welcome to the show. All right, let's get this out of the way. You must get this one, Georgina.
I know.
All right. Into your politics?
I may
Political
come from Canberra. It doesn't mean I know much about politics.
All right. From 1984 to 89, David Longy was the Prime Minister of which country? South Africa, Great Britain, Canada, New Zealand.
Let's see. I don't think it's Great Britain, because I have a feeling in the 80s that was the Thatcher period. I'm not quite sure about South Africa. So I think this is going to be a blind guess. All 4 options have Prime Ministers.
7 seconds.
Look, I'll lock in D, New Zealand.
Locked in.
Give it a go.
And correct for $6,000. David Longy, New Zealand Labor Party, took over from Robert Muldoon at that time, and I think from memory at the time of the Rainbow Warrior issues over there as well. $10,000. The word oil contains an example of 2 vowel sounds occurring in one syllable, known as a what? A, cedilla, B, diphthong, C, fricative, D, paronym.
As someone who majored in English, I should probably know the answer to this. I don't think it's A, because that doesn't really sound like a good answer, basically. I'm torn between B and D. A diphthong sounds, it's bringing back memories from school, so I'll lock in B, diphthong, please.
B?
Yeah.
Locked in. Correct for $10,000. $20,000. Georgina, here it comes. A famous play by American playwright Tennessee Williams is Suddenly Last what? A, spring. B, autumn. C, winter. D, summer.
Oh, I have no idea. No idea at all. I think, in terms of what may sound like a good famous play, I don't think Suddenly Last Spring has that sort of vibe to it that would work. Autumn, well, it's a lovely season. I don't know if I'd write a play about it. Summer, well, that could be an option. And then winter, I'm liking the sound of Suddenly Last Winter, so I think I might lock in C, winter.
Final answer?
Final answer, Eddie. Lock it in.
In. You got to say it, Georgina.
I did.
You did. We'll take a break and give you the answer right after this. Five questions to go in the millionaire hot seat. Georgina Newton, a public servant from Canberra, ready to go, has locked in winter to the question. A famous play by American playwright Tennessee Williams is Suddenly Last what? Didn't go for spring, autumn. Well, it'd probably be Suddenly Last fall if it was American writer.
Yeah.
Suddenly Last summer. Yeah. Written in 1958, made into a film the following year starring Elizabeth Taylor and Catherine Hepburn.
I'm going to have to watch the film now.
You have to watch it now and throw rocks at the television.
I will.
That's it.
Very
Thanks,
large
Georgina.
rocks.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good on you. Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Eddie.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Fiona Whittick is 50 years of age, a domestic goddess.
Exactly.
You do all the home duties at home, do you?
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
I do. I love cooking and...
Good on you.
all this.
Wes is your husband. He's with us. G'day, Wes.
Eddie.
All right, let's go. $20,000. Good luck. Te Hahupo, well known in the world surfing circuit, is the name of a village and reef break on which island? A, Fiji. B, Tahiti. C, Hawaii. D, Vanuatu.
I think it's Hawaii. And I don't think it's Fiji. Vanuatu. No, I'll lock in B. Eddie?
Locked in. Correct for 20,000. Home of the Tahiti Pro in 2013. It's got a really shallow reef and very hollow wave breaks. There you go.
Right.
Which means, Rob, I think you might be out of business, mate. Here we go, Fiona, for 50,000. Who was the third man to walk on the moon? A, Pete Conrad. B, Michael Collins. C, Buzz Aldrin. D, Alan Shepard.
It wasn't Buzz and it wasn't Michael. So it's A or D. A or D. Alan Shepard. He went to the moon. Pete Conrad. Not really ringing any bells. No point passing. I'll lock in D, please, Eddie.
Alan Shepard,
Alan Shepard.
locked in. Buzz Aldrin was number 2.
Yep.
Michael Collins was
In the
control module.
Yep.
He was the third member of the Apollo 11 team. Neil Armstrong being the first on the moon.
Yep.
It's Pete Conrad. He was commander of Apollo 12.
Yep.
And he said, man, that may have been a small one for Neil, but that's a long one for me because he was only small. He was only a little fella. Yeah, Pete Conrad was the commander of Apollo 12, the
Excellent.
second mission that landed on
I'll
the
remember
moon.
that one then.
There you go, Pete Conrad. He's sort of been
He's-
sidelined in the history of
Yeah, slipped
memory.
under the
hasn't he?
radar, didn't he, really? Yeah.
Good on you, Fiona. Well
Oh,
played. Thanks for
Eddie.
being part of the show.
Good on you. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
John McGeorge is 69, a retired jeweller from Tullabudra in Queensland. Jeanette's up the back, his beautiful wife. Hi, Jeanette. You've been married for how long?
44 years.
44 years. Cassandra's 39, Natalie 37, Adam 34. This man, John, is a bikie, but
Biker.
not biker, not a bikie. Yeah, I'll get that one right.
you.
A biker, not a bikie. Does tremendous stuff in the community, has battled cancer, and tomorrow we'll find out if he's got another fight on his hands. Is that right?
Yep.
All right, so how have we got to this stage? How did you find out about this second bout?
CT scan.
Okay.
And they picked up something this time, and there was an unusual test that actually put some radioactivity into you, and then this particular tumour will glow, and they've picked it up that way.
Whereabouts is it?
On the outside of the tail of the pancreas.
Pancreas again. So you've knocked off pancreatic cancer once?
Yes.
And if you have to, let's knock it off a second time, but fingers crossed that's not the case.
Yes.
All right, tomorrow's the day.
Yep.
Good
Tomorrow
luck.
I find out.
Jeanette, how are you feeling about it all? It's a pretty confronting situation for you and the family.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, fingers crossed, and we're with you so much, okay? John, get this next question right, I'll give you $1,000.
I'd like that.
Get the next one, I'll give you $100,000.
I'd really like that.
I think you would. This is for $1,000. Good luck. Michelangelo's iconic statue of David is housed at which European gallery or museum? A. Uffizi. B. Le Louvre. C. The Vatican Museums. Or D. Galleria dell'Accademia.
Oh, I'm reading that they're about to take him back. But then I realised it was an email, and he said he was in America and he got fat. I can only guess here because I really don't know. And I'm going to go for B, Le Louvre.
Final answer?
Final answer. Lock in B.
Lock in B. Sorry, John, it's actually D. D's the answer there. In Florence. Yeah, he's in Florence where Michelangelo was based, so there you go. I'm sorry, mate.
That's all right.
That's the bad news, because tomorrow's going to be the good news.
That's right.
Get in there, mate. Keep fighting, and
Thanks
we're with you
very
100%.
much.
Good on
Thank
you.
you.
All this, which means, Grace Walker, the 20-year-old nursing student from Grenfell in New South Wales, you've won $1,000! Well played. We'll find out what's happening around the globe at our news break. When we come back, one question, $50,000. Grace is in the hot seat, ready to go. The young nurse from Grenfell in New South Wales. Well, that's at New Wagga, isn't it?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
2 hours.
And Norma's your mum. Hi, Norma.
G'day, Eddie.
How are you feeling?
Okay, thanks.
Is she going to get the $50,000?
I hope so.
Yeah, what are you going to do with $50,000?
Well, my car needs a new head gasket.
Yeah, well, you get that. That's all right. I want you to get a new
And
car.
I want to get a biplane, a tiger moth.
Oh, there you go. A tiger moth.
Yes.
What would a 20-year-old student nurse do with a tiger moth?
Fly to uni and...
Where are you going to land?
and there's lots of paddocks around Wagga, so
Yeah.
you're pretty set. You're pretty set.
All right. Will 50 grand get you a tiger moth?
Probably not.
Have you got your licence?
No.
Not yet.
We'll get there. But
All right.
one step at a time. Eddie.
Grace?
One step.
Aspirations are great. Let's go for it, okay?
Yes.
This for a tiger moth. Australian actor Chris Hemsworth has two brothers who are also actors. Liam and who? A. Dale. B. Craig. C. Luke. D. Thor.
Well, it's not Thor. Ah, crikey.
For $50,000 cash.
Fairly sure it's not Dale.
Chris, Liam and who?
Chris, Liam and Luke sounds good.
Tell me what to do.
Lock in C, Luke, Eddie.
Luke is locked in. Is it Lucky Luke? Grace Walker from Grenfell in New South Wales. You've won $50,000. Grace, tell me you're going to buy something other than a tiger moth.
No.
No, you're going to buy a plane.
We'll see, we'll see.
So you're going to buy a biplane.
I did not expect to get to this point, so we'll see how we go.
There you go. Well, you've got $50,000. Good luck, okay?
Thank you very
Grace
much.
Walker just did it. $50,000. See you next time in the Millionaire Hot Seat. Good night.